Hey everybody, surprise! It's a part 2 live that you weren't expecting, and neither was I. I was prepping for my class this afternoon and I came across some things that I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to do that this morning. So let me just make sure that I'm live here. I can see you on my monitor. Okay, we're good. Okay, well, when I was prepping for class and I was making my gift card holders, I realized I didn't have enough of the boho blue. So I thought, okay, Copper Canyon or Copper Clay, I would have named it Copper Canyon. Copper Clay is going to match the card, so I'm going to do a couple in Copper Clay since I don't have enough of the boho. So let me push this back just a little bit. It's like you guys can't see everything. Anyway, so I'm going to do a couple in Copper Clay, but I didn't have any ribbon for the Copper Clay. Is back not the way it should go? Maybe I should have pushed it forward. I guess I should have pushed it forward, so that's what we're going to do. Sorry, getting you guys all in the frame here. I pushed it the wrong way. There we go. I think that's going to work better. Anyway. So I'm like, what am I going to do? Okay, well, I've got twine that is white and I've got the Copper Clay blend. So my handy dandy McDonald's napkins here make a good pad here. And as you can see, I've done half of it. So I'm going to show you what to do here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lay this out. I guess you guys don't need to see that, do you? And you're just going to take the blender pen and you're just going to run it along the twine here. And you're going to gently roll the twine over as you do this so that you can get all the sides of the twine. Okay, you want it good and layered with that color. It dries pretty quickly, and it dries, it'll dry out. It won't come off. You know, it's not going to get on your clothes or the card or anything. But it is a little stiffer. It does give it a little stiff feeling. Just so you know, it's not quite as pliable, but it'll still work. I mean, that's not going to affect how we're using it on the card. It's just going to be a little stiffer element, that's all. Your bolo tie might not swing as freely, but it'll work. So I was like putting these cards together and I was like, you know what? And the other one I completely forgot about. It's something that I thought about last minute this morning. And then when I got up, I was distracted. I had to do a couple of things. Remember, and then I had some technical difficulties, and I completely forgot to do this other part on the card, the gift card. Okay, I see one little section here that I think I didn't quite get. It's still seeing a little bit of white. And this string is long enough for 2 ties because I decided I would do it all at one time. Okay. I'm going to turn it over. I'm just going to pull it through there. You can see it's still got quite a lot of ink on it. So it just needs a few seconds to dry. I'm going to add a little more there. But the bottom line is, it is going to match. It's going to match my treat bag, which is going to become my gift holder. So it's going to match it just fine. So I'm just going to lay it over here and let it dry while we do part 2 of the other thing that I completely forgot. Okay. So, you know, I made this gift card holder, and I don't know if it's going to be Father's Day or birthday at the moment. I think this one might be a birthday. But nevertheless, you know, we did the boho blue cardstock here. And then I thought, you know, this card is so plain when you pull it out of there. I mean, when we pull it out and we stamp it, you know, it'll say happy birthday on it, and then you can write your greeting. So guess what? Commit. I'm committed. This is going to be a birthday one now, because I want to complete this process with you all. And I apologize that I did not get to complete it earlier. Okay, so it is happy birthday. Look how beautiful that is. But I remembered that I had, let me get a scrap piece of paper here. I want to get that extra ink off of there. Clean that up and put it back in my bucket for tomorrow's class. So I remembered that we had this mug, this coffee mug. And in the boho blue, it looks great because it's granite, but nobody drinks blue coffee. Duh, you don't drink blue coffee. So we're going to make some coffee to put in the mug. And all I want is just the center section here. That's going to be my coffee. So I've got a scrap piece of paper here. I just did 2 of them just because. If I mess one up here, I'll have a spare, because you never know. And I'll clean that up off camera. All right, so get this copper, put that in there. What did I do with my glasses? Oh no. I took both pair of my glasses over to my other table. One moment, please. You know, I have like 10 sets of reading glasses. I have one everywhere. In my office here, I've got them, one at the computer table, one at this table, and one at the other stamping table. I've got them out in the dining room where my stamping happens, so that I don't have to worry about that for class. I have one by the bed. I have one in the living room. I have one in the dining room, or in the family room, kitchen. And I even have one in the bathroom, because the bathroom is right off the laundry room, and every now and then you got to read directions on something. So I've got them everywhere. But invariably, I wear them on the top of my head, and I will carry them to another room. Look at that. So we cut that coffee out. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Is that not a thing of beauty? It's a thing of beauty. You'd never know it, would you? You'd never know that wasn't already stamped on there. So just going to put a couple of little glue dots here. Hee hee hee. Now my coffee mug has a face. And I've got some blends on there. All right, let's get this on here. Whoops. I'll put that on there where I didn't want it. Put the lid back on that. Pounce it down. Now look at that. Isn't that adorable? So now you can write your little greeting here, sign your name. You can even put another greeting here that says, you know, hope your day is great. I think it's great. Now you put that back down in there. And I just wanted to show you that because this was so naked when I was looking at it and online watching the replay, and I was doing the, you know, prepping for class, and I thought, where is the coffee cup? Didn't I say I was going to put a coffee cup on there? So look how cute that is in the blue granite mug. I love it. So I just wanted to pop on here real quick and just show those things to you because I completely forgot. And I also had to, you know, pivot here on this. See, look how stiff that ribbon, look how stiff that twine is. It is stiff. But it's okay. And I'm not going to play with it right now because I think some of the blend might come off just a little bit. And I want to wait till it's drier to cut it in half and put it in my bag. So, might not move quite as freely, but it still will look the part. So anyway, I hope you have a great afternoon, and I hope you go try to make one of these treat bags because they're really adorable and, you know, a lot of fun. So thanks for playing with me today, and thanks for letting me hop on for a part 2.